Hi everyone, my name is Marsha and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I am doing my top favorite recommendations from Sephora. Today is Tuesday, April 18th, and finally everybody can shop the sale. So whether you are Rouge, VIB or Insider, it doesn't matter. Everybody can shop starting today, and I thought I would do this recommendation video today when everybody gets to shop. And I decided to include a lot of the newer products that I have been really loving, but also I have some oldies but goodies, things that I could not recommend. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I upload 2 to 4 times a week, and I do 2 to 5 giveaways every month, and I would love to have you here. So if you like beauty and skincare and fragrance type of videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But now we'll just dive right in. I have so many wonderful products laying in front of me, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. And this is primarily all makeup recommendations, so everything is makeup. So I'm gonna get started, and I'm gonna start with primers. My 2 favorite holy grail primers are these 2 right here. These are the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face and Eye Base. I absolutely love these 2. They're my go-to. I feel like anytime I use this, my foundation looks really nice, and I have yet to find a foundation that doesn't work with this. Like, if it doesn't work with this, it just doesn't work with anything for me. But I absolutely love them. This one, as you can see, I already hit pan. I'm almost out of it. And then the eye base, I just got a new one. It's brand new. I haven't even opened it yet because the other one is in my empties. I finished it entirely. I do have 2 other primers here that I also love. So anytime I'm not using the Bobbi Brown, I also really like the Tatcha, the liquid silk canvas. This is also a really nice primer that I really like. And then the other one is this Hourglass Airbrush primer. So this one here is another really great option. So those are the 3 that I would recommend. So for foundation, I only have 3 foundations here. I could go on and talk about foundations for like a half an hour. Seriously, I'm not going to, but I could. I'm always trying new foundations. I'm always looking for that best looking foundation, and I have these that are kind of rather new to my collection and new in general, I believe. So the first one here is the Guerlain. This is the Terracotta Guerlain foundation. I was really blown away by this. It's so nice. It's very skin-like, and I just really like it. And you know, if you can get it on sale during the Sephora sale, then this is wonderful. The next one is this one here, Makeup by Mario. I absolutely love this one. I have been really reaching for it nonstop, and I just feel like my makeup always looks really nice. It is the foundation that I am wearing today, and I just love it. It's just been a staple. I've been really reaching for it. I feel like I've even made a dent in it. You can kind of see that I really have been using it, so it's a really good one. And then the last one I have here, and I'm just going through it quickly because I have so many products here. I don't want this to be an overly long video, but if you guys want to grab a drink or a snack, I think that's a good idea. But I also have the HD Skin Makeup Forever foundation, which I also really like. It just looks really nice on the skin. For concealer, I only have 1 concealer to recommend. I tried to kind of pick the best, the one that I like the most, and this time around it's this new Tom Ford concealer, the stick concealer. This concealer is the best. Phenomenally good. I mean, really good. it feels like silk, you know, just gliding on your skin. It blends seamlessly as if you have nothing on. It doesn't crease, it doesn't settle into lines, it doesn't accentuate anything. It is amazing, amazing. I have been using this non-stop. I just recently got it and I feel like this is all I have left. That's all I have left, and I have been using it all the time, all the time. I decided to get a backup of this because I feel like I'm going through it so quickly and I just love it. So if you guys haven't tried this new Tom Ford concealer, definitely do it. You will not be disappointed with this. All right, so moving on to bronzers and contour. For contour, I have this one. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand. I have mine in fair medium. I really love this. This is an oldie but goodie. I still absolutely love it. You just dot it on. This is the applicator. You just need a couple of dots and you know, you blend it out. It is perfect. It is perfect. These are always sold out, and there's a reason for that. It is because it is really good. Really good. I just love it and I can't recommend it enough. And then for bronzers, my top favorite bronzer of all time is Gucci. No matter how many other bronzers I have tried or I feel like will try, I feel like this will always be number one for me. I just love it. I'm on my second one of these and I have hit pan on it. So this is my second one and I already hit pan on it. I love it. I love the packaging of all Gucci beauty products, but I really love the product. I love this bronzer. It just makes your skin look sun-kissed. So beautiful. Again, it is on the pricier end, but since you can get it on sale, it's the best time to pick it up. So if you haven't tried it and you were curious, I highly recommend it. And then the other one is the Guerlain Bronzer, which I've always really loved Guerlain bronzers, and this is so good. I have mine. This is the Terracotta Matte, and I have it in the color Light. This is the newer one that just came out. I absolutely love this. Here's what it looks like. I absolutely love this bronzer. I love the Guerlain bronzers in general. I feel like you can't go wrong with a Guerlain bronzer. They do that so well. So that was my other recommendation for the bronzer, and I only have these two. Okay, so I have a total of 4 blushes to recommend, and one of my favorites, and I don't know why people don't really talk about this one, but I have to say I absolutely love this. This is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow. It looks extremely intimidating in the pan. Like, it looks like this Barbie hot pink, but on the face, on the skin, it looks glowy and beautiful and like you're blushing. It is so pretty. I love it. I absolutely love it. I also have the coral one, which I also love because I love a peachy blush, but I wanted to recommend this one, but you can't go wrong. I believe Sephora is currently has it in stock, but they do sell out quickly. So if you know, the price point is pretty nice on these as well. But if you guys are looking for like this beautiful glowy kind of like a pinky blush, look no further than the Dior Backstage blush. Try it out. You're gonna love it. Don't be intimidated by the color in the pan because I don't like a heavy blush, and I absolutely love this one. But also a similar blush to this one is this one here, the Too Faced. This is one of their newest blushes, and I picked it up because it looked so similar to the Dior and there was so much hype about it. I picked it up. The color I have is Cloud Crush, and it's the same type of like Barbie hot pink in the pan, as you can see, but On the skin, again, it's not hot pink. It is super, super glowy and pretty. As you can see, they are very, very similar. Very, very similar. And I really love this one as well. It is just beautiful on. So here they are. So side by side, there's very little difference. They are almost identical. If I didn't know better, it could look like I swatched the same thing. But these are so pretty. I really, really love both of these. Next, I have to recommend Gucci blushes. They are so, so good. The packaging is so beautiful in this baby pink and gold, and the colors are beautiful. This one here is 02 Tender Apricot. I also have a pink one that I really like. I think it's the 01, the lightest one. But this is like a perfect peachy blush. If you love peachy blushes, you will love this. You will just absolutely adore it. It is so creamy. So even though it's powder, it just feels so creamy, so silky smooth, and the color is so flattering, so pretty on the skin. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And then the blush that I have on today is this one here by Rare Beauty. I have a mini of this one, but these last forever, you guys. So mine is in the color Hope. I actually did pick up a blush by Rare Beauty, one of her new ones, and I'm so excited to try it out. Let me swatch it. You can sheer these out, kind of like blend it in or blend it out. You know, you can build it up as well. I mean, you can really play around with it, but it is very pigmented, but so, so pretty. But again, you can definitely sheer it out. It is so pretty. So those are the blushes that I am recommending in today's video. I really like all of these. I don't think you can go wrong with any of these. For highlight, I only have the one highlighter to recommend. There are so many highlighters at Sephora that are very, very good, but recently I have discovered this one by Makeup by Mario, and I absolutely love it. I have mine in the color Pearl, and this is the Soft Glow highlighter. That's the packaging, and I love a champagne gold highlight. This reminds me of one of my favorite Becca highlighters. I can't remember the name, but I used it for years and I really loved it. And this reminds me of that. It is like really, really pretty. Just looks really, really nice, and it's that perfect champagne gold shade. It's not too much, it's not too little, it's perfect. I really, really love it, and I'm so happy I discovered it, and I use it all the time. Okay, so moving on to powders, I have 3 powders that I am recommending. My first one is Charlotte Tilbury. This one is the Airbrush Flawless Finish. I have mine in one, which is fair, and I have to say, I don't know how many of these powders I already went through. I just love it so, so much. It is so perfecting, so blurring. It's just a perfect powder. I already hit pan on this one there. And like I said, I went through multiple of these. I absolutely love it. It's like a go-to. So I can't recommend this one enough. But I also discovered this one by One Size. This is like a fairly new discovery to me. This is the Turn Up the Base in color Fair 1 and R. This is another really, really nice powder. I have made a dent in here. I haven't hit pan yet, but I feel like I'm close. It's another good one. I do really, really enjoy this. And then the last one is kind of a splurge. I have a powder here from La Mer, and this is pricey, so it's a good time to get it. It's definitely when there's a sale. I have mine in 01 Alabaster. I kind of like to use this as a powder, like a finishing powder, even though you probably could use it on its own. I hit pan on this as well, and I just really like it. I feel like it's very perfecting and blurring and I really enjoy it. And I have already also, I think this is my second one. I went through at least one. I have to also mention the beautiful face palette by Natasha Denona. So I have both of her face palettes. I have the Natasha Denona Glam face palette, and then also the Love face palette. I love them both. Absolutely love these. If I had to select one, I would go with the Glam palette. The colors are so like neutral and beautiful and leaning warm, of course, but I have mine in the light shade, but she also has a dark one. So you have a highlight, you have a cream blush here, and it's separated, which is nice. And then you have 5 eyeshadows, which are so pretty. I absolutely love them, and I reach for this all the time. I use this non-stop. I cannot recommend this enough. It is so convenient for travel because you have the highlighter, the blush, and then the eyeshadow. So it's very coherent, and it has the mirror. So really travel friendly, but just an overall wonderful palette. And then I also really like the Love palette. It has the same type of deal where you have the highlight, the blush, and then you have the 5 eyeshadows. And this is very pinky purple, so if you don't like pinky purple, definitely go with the Glam palette. But if you love a pinky purple, I feel like this is perfect for spring and perfect for summer. And I cannot recommend both of these enough. I feel like we're going to be getting more of these face palettes. I don't know, you guys. She can technically make a bronze face palette, you know. She can make a gold face palette, you know, a retro face palette, right? And that's what we want. We want all these face palettes. So come on, Natasha, bring us more face palettes. I feel like they're coming, honestly, and it's such a great idea to have the highlight, the blush, and then the shadows. I love the idea of it. I love the way it is, and I love the product. So very happy with both. Okay, next we're going to talk about eyeshadows. And I do have a bunch of eyeshadows to recommend. I was trying to narrow them down, but I love eyeshadows so much. And there are so many good ones at Sephora that I just had to recommend a whole bunch, because depending on what you're looking for and the price point you want, you know, there's something in here for everyone. I'm gonna start things off with Dior. You really cannot go wrong with any of the Dior palettes. And I believe Sephora has about 5 or 6 available online, but you can also get them in the store. But the one I have here is Nude Dress. It is a perfect neutral palette. Here's what the color story looks like. I absolutely love this, and I believe this one is in stock. But there are so many, you know, you cannot go wrong. Pick a color story you like and you won't be disappointed. I really love these. Then I wanted to talk about Tom Ford, another brand that does eyeshadows so well. You honestly also cannot go wrong, I feel like, with the Tom Ford. I have 3 here that I'm holding to recommend, but there are so many others that I find that are beautiful. This one is the oldie but goodie. This is Nude Dip. I will forever and ever love this palette. Nude Dip is amazing. This is my second one. I already went through one in the past because I love it so much. It is a neutral lover's dream. I just absolutely reach for it all the time. It's perfect everyday palette for me, but you can also smoky it up and make it an evening palette. I have it in this limited edition packaging in this matte black, which I don't think is available right now, but you can get it in its original packaging. It is very loved. As you can see, very loved, because I use this non-stop, like all the time. These are my shades. I love them, and the formula is really nice. This is the wet dry formula, so you can use it dry, you can use it wet. You won't be disappointed. It's really good. The other one I have here is Rose Topaz. I really love these shades as well. It is so pretty. So pretty. This is a different formula from the Wet and Dry, and I love this formula as well. It is so good. The colors work so well together. It is such a beautiful palette, and I believe Sephora has this available in a limited edition pink case. I have it in the regular brown, but I believe the pink case is available at Sephora, which looks like this, which is so pretty. And this one is Body Heat. It's another oldie but goodie, another one that I really love. And they all look kind of similar now that I'm looking at them, and that's because I have a type. I definitely have a type. Next, I wanted to recommend Natasha Denona Glam palette. This is a staple in my routine. I reach for it. I don't even know how many times I reach for it, but it is very much loved, as you can see. I love these shades. I use these all the time. And if you don't want to splurge for the large palette, you could get the mini palette. There is the Glam mini palette, which is this right here. And so you only get the 5 shades, but they're so versatile, and you can really create so many beautiful looks with this. And I feel like the shades that are in here are absolutely stunning. So this is the mini Glam palette in case you don't want to get the large one. This is also very travel friendly because, you know, it's not as bulky and heavy. This is very travel friendly. And Natasha Denona has a bunch of mini palettes available of most of her big palettes. So it's really convenient to have just like a 5-pan mini palette. Next, I wanted to show you the Huda Beauty. This is the Huda Beauty Empowered palette. This is another one I reach for all the time and really have been loving it. I feel like I'm about to hit pan on some of these shades because I absolutely love it. I love this golden shade. I love this like shimmer shade there. These are my favorite, but I really love overall this palette. It is so pretty. I absolutely love it. I love all the golds. It's so pretty on the eye, so I really highly recommend this palette. I have 2 more palettes to recommend. One of them is this one here from Pat McGrath. This one is the Venus Voyeuristic Vixen. I believe this one is available at Sephora, and I absolutely love these shades. Again, I love the golden brown, so this really speaks to me, and it's really nice, convenient, smaller palette, easy to use. You cannot go wrong with it. And then the last one I wanted to recommend is this one from Guerlain. This is one of their newer palettes, but I really love this color story specifically. It's the one that's called Royal Jungle. Again, it's the same type of color story where you have the gold and brown, but I really enjoy this formula, and I really love these colors, and it's another like palette that I reach for all the time. Okay, next let's talk about eyeliner. I have 2 eyeliners. I basically have a liquid liner and a regular liner. For regular, I am recommending this one here by Hourglass. First of all, you don't need to sharpen it, which is such a plus for me. You know, here's what it looks like. I have gone through multiple of these eyeliners. I absolutely love it. It is so smooth. It's so like glides easily. It never pulls or tugs on your eyes. I just love this eyeliner. It is one of my top favorites. I have already placed my Sephora order, and I can tell you I already purchased one of these because I don't want to run out. The other one is this liquid liner by Tom Ford. I absolutely love this. It's dual-ended, so you have like a smaller liner, like a thinner liner on one side, and then you have a thicker one on the other side. This eyeliner is so precise. It is so easy to use, and I absolutely love it. And I feel like there's so much product in here. These last me forever. This might be like my 3rd pencil, but it lasts me forever and ever, like seriously forever. So once you get it, you will have it for a long time. It is really good. I have 3 mascaras to recommend, and all 3 of these are rather new to me. I have some stapled favorites that I'm not including in this video. I love the Gucci mascara so much. I love the Tom Ford. But in this video, I'm kind of sticking to newer ones that I have just been discovering and loving. One of them is this one here by Tower 28. I really have been enjoying this mascara. It is really good. Here's what it looks like. It has like this curved wand. It kind of reminds me of the Dior curved over curl. But I like this even better than the Dior. I feel like it just separates and lengthens your lashes. It just makes your lashes look really nice. So I highly recommend trying this one. And then I also really love this one here by Makeup Forever. It is dual-ended, so it has like a step 1 and a step 2. So for step 1, it says lift. So this one here is like this really thin little wand, and this is supposed to lift your lashes. And then you have step 2, which is volume. So this is a thicker wand. Let me show you really quickly. So it's a much thicker wand and it gives you volume. So it lifts and gives you volume. And honestly, this is like a genius idea. I love having like 2 in 1 here. And it takes a little extra time because you have to do step 1, then step 2. But I have really been loving this. It is such a good mascara. I definitely highly recommend it. And then the last one, I just recently discovered it, even though it's been around forever, I think. And it's the Too Faced Damn Girl. When I put this on the very first time, you guys, I was like, damn girl, what? You know, what is it doing to my lashes? It is so good. I can see why it's called that, because wow, just wow. It has this huge fluffy wand and it's just so good. It gets every lash. Your lashes look so good when you use it. Like seriously, damn girl, you better get this because it's that good. It's that good. And then for brows, I'm recommending Kosas. They have this really good set right now available at Sephora that actually includes both of these, and then also a colored brow gel. So this one's the clear, then you get the pencil, and then there is the colored one that you can choose in the color you want. And this gift set is like a value set because you're getting it for way less than it's worth, and then you can get your discount. So I'm gonna link that set below if it's still available, but if not, then I'll just link these separately. But these are really good. They have truly become staples in my routine, and I have just been loving it. That's what I have on my brows today, and I absolutely love it. Okay, now we're moving into lip products. I have a ton of lip products to talk about because I love lip products. So I have 4 lip liners that I am recommending. To start things off, I love this Huda retractable lip contour lip liners. This one is in Sandy Beige, and like I absolutely love it. It's a perfect nude. It's like this beigey brown type of nude, but they have a ton of colors, and I love the formula, and I love that you don't have to sharpen it. Highly recommend the Huda Beauty. I also have been really loving this lip liner by Give by Gwen Stefani brand, and this one is in the color Do Whatever. It has like a very unique, you don't have to sharpen it, but the angle of this is so different. I really like it. I feel like you can really kind of sculpt your lips out to how you want them to be. I don't know, there's just something about this pencil. If you guys haven't tried it, definitely give it a try. It's really special. And then I also have this by Pat McGrath that I have been loving for years. This is in the shade Contour, and I absolutely love it. I have gone through many of these. I absolutely love this shade. I love the formula. It's just really nice. And then lastly, I have this one here. This is by Tarte. It's the Maracuja Juicy Lip Liner in the color Buff. It's another really nice one that I have just been really reaching for and using and loving, and it's what I have on today. I love it. Okay guys, so for lipsticks now, I have a lot of lipsticks that I absolutely love from Sephora. My favorite type of lipstick is a satin, and I really love a nude lip, whether it's a nude beige or a nude pink. I love a neutral lip. So most of these colors are neutrals, but the lipstick, you know, it's available in many colors, so you can pick whatever color you love, but these are the formulas that I absolutely love and enjoy. I'm gonna kick it off with one of my absolute favorites, and it's this one here by Gucci. This is the satin lipstick. This one here is in the color 103 Carol Beige, but they have like 5 or 6 neutral lips that I absolutely love, but then they have all kinds of shades. They have reds and pinks and whatever you want, they probably will have it. This one is again a neutral beige shade. I really love it, and I love this formula. This is probably one of my most repurchased lipsticks, the Gucci Satins. Next, I really love this by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the satin lipstick. Mine is in the color Haze. This one I repurchased also multiple times. In fact, this is all I have left in mine. This is like a perfect pinky nude. It is just so neutral, so pretty. I love it. I also really love the Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks. I have 2 here. I have one in Cover Star and Nude Kate, but honestly, you cannot go wrong. I have so many of these, and I absolutely love it. I love the formula of her lipsticks, and I really love all the nudie neutral shades that she has. I don't think you can really go wrong with a Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. Next, I have the Armani. This one is in the shade, this is the Lip Power in the shade 102. Again, a neutral shade, but it has like this teardrop type of application, and it's really convenient the way that it goes on the lips. It feels super hydrating and comfortable. Another one that I absolutely love. I also have to mention the Makeup by Mario. These are the lip plumping lip serums. I have this one here in Nude Glow. I actually have another one here in the Pink Glow. I absolutely love these. You can't retract it back. That's the only thing. So you can't, you know, don't retract it too much because you won't be able to put it back. But I love these. They do give me a little bit of that tingle and a little bit of that plumping effect. It doesn't bother me, even though I don't like, normally I don't like lip plumpers because of that. But these are okay. I can deal with these. They're not that bad. There are some that I cannot deal with and I won't wear because I don't like the feel of it. But these I don't mind, and I really love that plumping effect. I love the shades. I love how juicy and how shiny they are. So really highly recommend these. I just recently discovered the Lawless lipsticks, and I have been loving these as well. This one here is in the Platinum. I also really love, I think it's called Child. And then another one I like is called Annie. I mean, look at this, guys. I just recently got this, and I already have used up quite a bit. But I really like these. They're really good. Very hydrating, very comfortable on the lips. Definitely look into these. I really like them. I also just recently tried this Selena Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez. It's like a matte lipstick in the color Elevate. It is like, again, a beigey nude. And although I'm not a huge fan of matte lipsticks, I have to say that this one is pretty comfortable. And you know, I just wanted to also recommend a matte lipstick for those of you who like a matte lip. This is really comfortable. I really liked it, and I love this shade on the lips. It looks so pretty. Okay, so next I have a couple of lip glosses. I have to say one of my top favorites is probably this one from Tom Ford. This is in this shade In the Buff, right? Yeah, In the Buff. Here's what it looks like. It's like a perfect golden neutral tone, and the quality of the Tom Ford lip glosses are unlike any other. It's probably my top favorite lip gloss formula. It's just not sticky. It's super comfortable. I love these. They are a splurge, but the perfect time to get them is on sale, and I couldn't recommend these enough. I also really like the Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Glosses. I have them in a couple of colors, and I have been using them and really liking them. So definitely check these out. I also really love the Fenty Beauty lip glosses. So I have it in the color Sweet Mouth, which is like this pearly pink shade. And then I also have it in Fenty Glow, which is like a beigey brown. But honestly, you just can't go wrong. Pick a color that you like and try these out. They are really good. And then I also really like this Merit lip oil. They just recently came out with new shades, but I have the color Bel Air, which is almost like a clear golden shade. It is really special. I really like this one as well. I also wanted to talk about setting sprays. These are the two that I want to recommend. This one isn't, I took it out of my empty bin. It's completely empty. But this is the Hourglass Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. It is such a nice setting spray. It has the most wonderful mixture where it just feels refreshed. Your face just feels so good. It is such a good setting spray. I never ever hear anybody talking about this setting spray, but it is definitely worth checking out. I picked up a backup. I picked up a new one. I shouldn't say backup because this one's done. But I picked up a new one during the Sephora sale, and I highly recommend it. Check it out. It's really good. And then my other favorite, and always will be, is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I have gone through so many of these, and look, I'm already like right here on this one. So I actually need to pick a backup of this one as well while during the sale, but I really like this. It's a really good one. I didn't pick up a backup of this during the sale because I got the Hourglass, but I'm thinking maybe I should get this one as well. I don't know. It's really good. I wanted to talk a little bit about the Sephora brand because there are a bunch of Sephora brand items that I really like, and they are 30% off right now. So for starters, I love their eye masks. They're 30% off right now. Definitely time to stock up. I don't think you can really go wrong with any of these. Like, they're all so good. They all do different things. I like to kind of alter, you know, kind of switch them up and use different ones on different days, but they are all really good. Definitely check them out while they're 30% off. I also love this Sephora brand dry shampoo brush cleanser. This is so good. I go through tons of these. I just love to use it for in between deep cleaning my brushes. This is like my go-to on the everyday type of cleaning, and it's super fast. It's super easy. You just spray it on your like paper towel or towel and wipe your brush, you know, then it dries really quickly and you're ready to go. You can switch, you can use the same brush to apply a different color. It's really good. And now I'm going to talk about the Sephora Pro brushes, you guys. I kid you not. I mean, I love them. I love them. Hold on, let me take one out. That wasn't a Sephora Pro, but I will talk about it in a minute. But these are my Sephora Pro brushes. I love these brushes, you guys. So I have, these are like some of my favorites that I use on a daily. This one particularly, the blush brush. This is the Sephora Pro 99 brush. It is so soft, so good. If you watched any of my get ready with me videos, you probably saw me use this so often because this is what I reach for. I just love this brush so much. It's one of my go-to blush brushes. It just feels really good. It's very soft and applies product really, really well. I also have the Sephora Pro Powder Brush 50. Another really, really soft, beautiful powder brush. I just love it. I also have the Sephora Pro Bronzer brush, which is 80. A big fluffy wand, easy to distribute bronzer on, you know, wherever you want it. It is another really, really good one. And then I also have the highlight brush. This is the Pro Highlight 98. Another really, really nice brush. And then these are my eye brushes that I really like. So I have Sephora Pro crease brush, which is 24. This one here. I have my Sephora Pro shadow, which is 14 for like overall all over shadow. And then I also have this crease brush, which is Pro Crease 19. So you have like a smaller one and kind of like a larger one here. Here they are side by side, so the 24 and 19. You cannot go wrong with these brushes, you guys. If you have been eyeing them or were interested in trying them, now is the time to get them because at 30% off, they are so worth it. I also have just a couple of other brushes to recommend that are not Sephora brand. First off, I have this Merit brush. It is so good for stick foundations. You can use this with any stick foundations, whether it's Merit or not. It blends it out so evenly, so pretty. It is a go-to. Anytime I use a stick foundation, this is the brush I usually grab. I also have to talk about the La Mer powder brush. This is a splurge. It's pricey, but my goodness, you guys, this powder brush, I don't know, it's unlike any other powder brush. I just love it so much. I never ever want to be without this brush. This is the one powder brush. If I could have just one powder brush, this would be it. I use it every single day. I absolutely love it. You know, if I have another powder brush, I usually use it when this one is being deep cleaned, but I absolutely love it. It is super soft. It just does something magical, you know, when you apply powder. I absolutely love it. And then I also have this Patrick Top. This is the contour brush. I really love it. The angle of this is like perfect. It's perfect to place the contour and then also to blend it in. It is a perfect contour brush. I love the angle of it. I just feel like you can really sculpt your contour, you know, really apply it, place it in there, and then kind of blend it in all with the same brush. It's really a special brush. I really like. I also wanted to recommend these tweezers. So these are by Benefit, and I think I got them during the last sale at Sephora, and I really love the convenience of having this eyebrow brush on this end. So it's like a tweezer on one end and then the brush on the other end. It is so convenient to kind of have the brush and then, you know, you do what you gotta do, but it's just convenient. I love having this brush on the other end. I think it's a genius idea, and so I wanted to recommend this. I never hear anybody talking about these, but it's really good. I think that's everything that I have for my recommendations today. I know this probably was like a lengthy video, but I really wanted to mention some of my absolute favorites from Sephora. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy shopping. If you guys use my links, I'm gonna link everything that I spoke about down below in my description box. And if you liked something that I mentioned, or you decided to purchase it because I showed it to you, and you decide to use my links, I just want to say a big thank you, because I really appreciate it, and it means so much to me. Your support means a lot, so I just wanted to say that. I hope you guys enjoy shopping. have fun at the Sephora sale. It's a lot of fun, and we deserve it, you know, right? So that's everything I have. I hope you guys are staying healthy and well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.